You don't know the name of the street that you live on. How come?
Reading. They're reading about the street over there at the top of the sign.
But you don't live on the street then.
No, I was just talking.
You're just visiting.
Yeah.
What about the person that lives here? They don't know. Who is it? Your daughter? Your...
Oh my God.
She told me to fuck off. What's the street called?
Borden Street. Borden.
Borden. Thanks, guys. I appreciate
No
it.
worries.
It's called Borden. Grandma.
Oh,
It's called Borden.
I'm bored.
Okay. I'm bored just like the street, believe it or not. So guys, I've been going to a bunch of houses. A lot of people that sit in front don't even know the street that they're on. So this is what they do. I almost got into a house. So the government agents, they come here quickly with bicycles. They jump inside the house. They forbid the real people from answering the door. And then these clowns show up about 10 minutes later. It's beautiful. The whole plan is set up. It's only we gotta implement it. We're gonna beat the government. We're gonna beat them. The reason why I recorded, I wanted to show you guys this lady. And I jumped into another house. The guy opened the door. He was shaking, guys. You should have seen him. Watch. We're gonna knock on one of these doors to show you the people are gonna open are gonna be shaking. Look. Let's go knock on this door. See if there's anybody in here. The lights are on, right? To show you what they do to me. There's a car there in front. They put the cleaning thing outside so somebody's inside. It's one of their agents. That one didn't answer. So they don't really jump into all the houses. They jump into a couple of them. Hello. What's the street called? The name of the street.
What?
Name of the street. What is it? No. This one doesn't even know what she's running either. Only government agents around here. She can't speak English. She owns a house. So, guys, what these people do is, see, she's making noise, so I don't concentrate. Let's knock on one of these houses where there's no cars to show you that it's not the real people that live here. So the ones that are open, they have bicycles parked in front. It's the agents that actually come with bicycles and park there. This guy doesn't live here, I guarantee you. Oh, there's a bike. It's the bicycles. So they come and forbid the homeowners from opening the door. There's another bike. You see it? It's right there. It's pretty obvious how they're blocking me from actually meeting real people. We're gonna expose them. Alberta. There's nobody here. There we go. Hello. What's the street called?
Borden.
Borden. Thank you. You see bicycles. So they don't even let the real homeowners open the door. So So they come in here really fast as soon as I find out I'm about to come into this area, and they do that. So, there you go. They loaded the place already. Look. These people don't live around here. So these guys don't live in this area. They come with the cars, the vans, they stop and they come out over here. It's obvious. But the problem is, what are they doing with the real people? I think they're hiding them inside their house. And they just sit there, open up their things and pretend they're sitting there. But we're figuring everything out. Now we gotta beat them to the punch. No, we gotta beat them to the punch. Or the basic idea that we talked about. Look, they're coming from there too. So we gotta beat them to the punch, and first I'm gonna work them hard. I'm gonna work them really hard. That's a nice house. It's kind of newish, eh? He's playing a lot of psychological warfare music. It's not working. I don't even give a fuck. I know exactly how I'm gonna give it to him. Oh, there's a nice TV in there. Paused. Psychological warfare. So basically, what they're doing is, see the bikes? Now they're putting them on the inside, look. Now I know a lot of people own bicycles. Especially downtown streets, not many people drive. They'd rather take the bicycle because it's closer. But I know exactly which house has been meddled with, which one wasn't. So at least now I know how to nail them. I know exactly how to do that, how to get in touch with real people. But the problem with that is, what do we do when we get there? And not let them know where I am. So you gotta calculate every single house in the area, every single store, every single place where there could be a human being. That's how many cars they have preceding me to this place. I called on the phone from Young and College to a destination on Bathurst and College, which were apartments right across from York University. It was about 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers. They didn't have anybody there already to pick up the phone, but they had replacements. So what happened is, I spoke to this guy. His name was Daniel. On the phone, Daniel sounded like a white person or person who's born here. No accent at all. But not just no accent. I know a lot of Spanish people that don't have accents, but you could still tell that their background is Latin. Now this guy that I spoke to, his name is Daniel. No accent at all, like white guy. So when I got there, the guy that I spoke to, that apparently his name is Daniel, he had a Spanish accent. Not just Spanishy, but an accent. So they switched the tag. And the girl that I spoke to, well, she told me there were no apartments there today for some reason. She was shaking. They're all shaking. I'm gonna start filming them for you guys. I was really quick. I couldn't even think of filming. So they're replacing everything. They go up the apartment buildings. They speak to everybody who has an apartment. Everything. They completely cut me off, these people. Now I can play the runaround game with them, but we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna do something better, more important. Some way more important we're gonna do. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Look. That's one of them over there. Look where she's sitting. That's one of the agents. They hide a lot. So they're replacing everything, even the houses, house by house. They know the name of that person. They have a stand-up ready. Standby ready. If she's Oriental, they have a young Oriental guy that works for them that comes through the backyard. That every time I come into this area. So now, first we're gonna put some pressure on them, and then when they're really pressured, that they think they're stable, we're gonna give it to them. That's how it's gonna go. Let's stretch out this balloon a bit. Stretch it out from all angles, so when we give it the pin, it pops nicely. That was a good analogy. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So there's gonna be a lot of work, a lot of running around, and I realized they're not that far away. So it's barely like I said, if I jump into a cab and go into any direction, they gotta have people there ready and ready to move whichever direction I'm heading in. So if we're gonna play the beating them to the punch game, let me show you all these people how they're fake here. Come.
I love it. I love it. I he said no so quick. What's the address? Harbert? How do you spell that?